Yay.
I'm ready.
Well, welcome everybody to What's Cooking with Dr. Cook. I am your host, Allison Koch with foodguides.com, and this is our wonderful chef, Lisa Green, here for an exciting
Hi.
recipe tonight. Yes, yay! We are making Greek-inspired lentil, garbanzo, and mushroom patties over fresh spinach.
Yes.
Yes.
Nice and
I'm
healthy and
so
nice and
excited because
tasty.
this is yes, healthy, tasty, and
hmm
something different from just that black bean burger that
hmm
is kind of like, that option that you really see all of the time whenever you go places for,
Yep.
that vegetarian or
hmm
vegan specialty. But this
No.
is economic and I'm already seeing relatively easy to prep.
Yeah. Yes, it's very easy. Oh, so
Yeah.
and it's delicious and yeah.
What inspired you to go with these like legumes?
Well, I love lentils, and I always put them in soups and like my Korean lentil soup, and then the garbanzo beans. I love hummus, and I just really like garbanzo beans. And again, like you said about the black bean, I didn't want to do a black bean burger because that's everybody has one. So I wanted to try something different with two of the legumes that I like the most. And the Greek inspired just kind of came because I like the flavors, the oregano and the red wine and olive oil, and it seems to fit into the whole GERD um, and low sugar and no gluten dietary
Yeah.
restrictions. Yeah. So, and it is,
Oh, definitely.
oh, minus the cheese, it is vegan too, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it sure is. I
Yeah.
was super surprised with the nutrition content when I was running the analysis on this. I was floored actually with just the the nutrients, the high potassium,
Mm-hmm.
the high protein, obviously the low fat,
Mm-hmm.
and the low calorie with this. So really kind of like something I wanted to ask you is, if you are making this one of your main dish, you know,
Mm-hmm.
components, what what would you have as a side? Because it is so low calorie. In fact, it's 138 calories for one of these patties. So, but high
Wow.
protein too. In fact,
Mm-hmm.
it's 8.8 grams of protein. So it is satiating. But what would you suggest as a good side to complement this Greek inspired um,
Well,
patty?
honestly, I would, for a side as a protein, grilled chicken breast would be great. You obviously don't need more protein with this, but as a meat. But
Right.
for this, I would just saute more
Just get your
mushrooms and probably
calories.
some more vegetables.
Okay.
Is what I would
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
But yeah, with the chicken, you get calories, or even maybe some shrimp around it. With that, maybe marinate it in the um, Greek inspired dressing, marinate the shrimp in it and put that around, or basically,
Right.
whatever you would like. So it is
Yeah.
kind of a meal in itself. It is hearty in itself. So you might not need.
Well, it is. I mean, it has fiber.
hmm
So 8.5 grams of fiber. And even more because actually the analysis doesn't include the spinach. So
hmm
you would have additional fiber with the spinach. And I was just kind of thinking, I'm like, well, if you really look at say dinner, probably like 200 calories is not enough for say like
Enough.
an athlete or something, like, you know what I mean.
True. hmm
26 grams of carb, and but like the nutrition composition of this is so immaculate with all of the just chocked full of nutrients itself.
hmm
Like, I was thinking, like, I
Yeah.
don't know, what could you
What would
throw
you
with it
recommend?
that
Yeah,
I don't
I would
know. Like,
add.
I mean, I love your ideas of like maybe like a stuffed mushroom or something.
hmm That would be
Hmm.
good. Oh,
Yeah, or
or
I don't
maybe
know, a baked
maybe more
potato.
cheese and more dressing.
Yeah.
Throw in some extra cheese on there. You get the calories,
Yes.
or
Feta.
so a big hunk of bread.
Yeah,
So
well,
maybe
good point. Maybe like a toasted baguette.
yes,
Something, yeah, yeah,
you
or
know.
um, maybe some truffle fries. I'm not sure, but
That is one of my favorite things to eat. Not the truffle part, but a salad with some French fries on top. It really is one of my favorite things to eat.
Yeah, I do not judge. I don't, I I think potatoes are fantastic food. So,
Yes, I do
they
like.
really are
Um,
fine. Yeah.
yeah, I do like
Hmm.
potatoes.
Yeah.
I like the carb.
Absolutely. Hey, feed
But
your brain.
yes, there we go.
Yeah.
And maybe even some nuts. Back to the healthy aspect. Maybe some
Yes.
walnuts or pecans or something like that. You could
Okay.
toast them, or that might be a nice addition to this dish, actually.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, that's fantastic. Like, or even like a nice, like fruit sorbet with nuts if you wanted
mm-hmm,
to, have this and, then do something just
mm-hmm,
a little bit sweet with a
yeah,
little extra.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Perfect.
oh, so
Perfect.
a cheese pudding parfait
Oh
for
my
dessert.
gosh. There we go. Yes, with your chia pudding recipes are the best. So, absolutely. Anybody who has not checked out the chia pudding recipes, foodguides.com. Wonderful.
Really good.
Yes, 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 yes.
Oh,
Well, so I have completed two of the steps in this recipe prior
mhm.
to our show tonight, just for sake of time. And I'll kind of like go over those, or if you want to go over those, I really enjoyed the toasting of the garbanzo beans. So
Yes,
one of the parts of this recipe includes like toasted garbanzo beans.
yes. And I did actually complete that step as
Yes,
well. This was just the leftover from the
yes.
can. Yes. Aren't they delicious? Yes. They're such a great snack
And
too,
to be honest
So,
with you, that's why I did a whole can. So um,
hmm
I had Alexander get 2 cans of garbanzo beans just in case, and
hmm
I went ahead and roasted like an entire can because I knew, that
Yep.
I would be kind of like testing them, which was great because what you do is you actually like rinse the can, of
hmm
course, get all the film, everything off of the garbanzo beans, and
Yep.
then you pat them dry with a paper towel,
hmm
and you're preheating it to 425. Now, salt and pepper them, put them on the baking sheet, and then the one thing that I was like, okay, check them every 5 minutes. Oh yeah. So that for me was making sure that they were getting close to
Eating.
crunchy by testing
hmm
one. And
Oh,
that's
of
where I
course.
found that like having like a little more with the can was, definitely
Yes.
beneficial.
Yes. Yes.
So
Yep.
yeah.
Exactly. So,
Yeah.
and then you get to
And I
stir
will
them
tell you.
around
Yes.
on
And
the
they
baking
look
sheet so
and
they
they
cook
taste
evenly.
fantastic.
Yes. Nice
Yes.
little snack.
Absolutely. Yeah, and when it came to like toasting, the garbanzo beans for my oven, it really did take close to like 45 minutes to get that really nice crunch out of the beans. Yeah. But just to give
Yes.
everybody a perspective of like the toasted to like the regular. So that's how much they shrunk down. So here's,
Ah.
the regular, and
Yep.
that's
A
how
lot of
little.
moisture.
So
Nice, nice.
yeah, absolutely.
Yep. And then
So there
I
we
also
go.
completed the. Oh wow, it's like a 50% difference, huh?
It
Awesome.
really is.
Wow. Oh, look at that. So I also cooked the
Yeah.
lentils, which I'm sure you did as well. Was that the step two? The two
Yes.
steps that you did? Yes. That's what I did. And I
Hmm.
noticed on this time cooking these
Yeah.
that I had to keep adding more water than the first time that I cooked them. So I don't know if it's because it's the weather, if it's
Huh.
more dry, or, but yeah, I had to add, I probably ended up using about almost 1 3/4 cups of water as opposed to 1 cup. So
That
just a,
is so interesting. Huh.
mhm. Yeah.
So the recipe calls for a half a cup of dried lentils
Hmm.
and then
One
just
cup.
1 cup of water.
Hmm.
And for me, it was the 1 cup of water was fine.
Perfect. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't
absolute
know.
perfect cooking.
Yeah. So I don't know if they
Yeah.
were, I don't know, but I had to add more. So just to let y'all know,
Yeah.
it's quite possible.
I This actually made me so happy because I have a favorite lentil chili recipe that I have been making since the beginning of my internship with dietetics. I learned how to make it like,
Excuse me.
oh my goodness. We used to give it out to patients like in WIC where they would get tomato juice, like V8 juice, and they would also get like dried peas and beans. And so we would have like a recipe book that they would get, and one of the recipes in it was this lentil chili. It was the best chili I have ever made. And like, so I
Really?
love like bulk making that. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So was it like an actual chili with like chili powder, and did it have other beans? Did it have beef in it? Did it? What was in this?
So you can make it vegetarian or you can make it with beef, but really it was like V8, dried lentils, celery, carrots. Um, hmm. I know that I added Frank's Red Hot because Michigan. Um,
Hmm.
and oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to find it. But honestly, it's like it's so good. It
Nice.
makes me so happy. It makes my digestive tract super happy.
Excuse me.
But in like inspiration of that, because I knew like winter was coming, although we haven't had any snow, I bought this 4 pound bag of lentils and I
Hmm.
haven't made the chili yet. So when I cooked the lentils for this, I was like, oh my gosh, it took zero time to cook that half a cup
Yeah.
of lentils and it made
Yeah.
so much. So
Yeah.
I'm psyched to
Yeah.
get
They're
into the thick
super
of it
quick.
right now. Yeah.
Nice.
So let's get
Yay.
into the thick of it.
All right.
Also,
Where are we?
super excited to show everybody what cumin seeds are because it's the first
Yes.
time I've ever had them.
Really. They toast up so nicely. I love the smell of cumin. Love it. What's the
uh,
apron today, love?
oh, since it's birthday month, of course, it's the New
Ah,
Orleans uh,
yes, yes, yes.
gumbo etouffee.
Yes. Gotta
Yay.
love it.
So it's Chef Lisa and mine's birthday month in February. So it's a celebration the entire month. And it's also Mardi Gras Carnival. So
Yes.
yay.
It's a big party.
It's party time. All right. So here are the wonderful ingredients. So we've introduced everybody to the dried garbanzo beans. And we also have dried lentils, which are half a cup. So both Chef Lisa and I have already cooked the lentils prior, for sake of time.
Mm-hmm.
But it was half a cup and then 1 cup of water. And here they are.
It makes a lot. Yes, it does. I just showed.
It really
I already have
does.
mine
Yeah,
mixed
this
with
is
the
a pretty.
garbanzo.
Oh, fantastic. All right. Then there is a half a cup of minced mushrooms,
Yes, I have not minced mine yet, but yes.
a quarter of a jalapeno. I'm terrified of this jalapeno. It is the first time I have ever
Oh,
minced a jalapeno, and it made me
yeah.
cough out loud.
Oh, you might want to add less then. If it's feeling that much spice, you might want to add less.
Yeah, I'm actually like removing the rest of it like with a paper towel right now. Um,
You know,
I
it's
yeah,
some
I've
peppers are fiery hot and some are not. I don't know.
yeah, I don't know. I just took a sniff and I was okay. Um,
All right.
a quarter cup of breadcrumbs,
Yes.
and then a quarter teaspoon of cumin seeds. So these are
Hmm.
really cool.
Yes.
So they are
Aren't they?
uh, cumin seeds.
Mm-hmm.
That's a
Which
new
the
one
cumin?
for me. Hmm?
Well, I was just going to say cumin is typically found in um, a lot of Mexican spices, a lot of taco seasonings, also a lot of Mediterranean cuisine, I would say as
Oh,
well. It's just
definitely.
an all around good, great spice. I love the smell of it
Oh, I love putting it
and
in
taste.
guacamole.
Yes, yes. So, and then the toasting of them, it's so fragrant and it adds another layer of flavor to whatever we're putting in. And then this time it's the patties.
I'm so excited about it.
Yay!
Then we have a quarter teaspoon of oregano. So I think that's it
Yes.
for like the actual burgers. Then we have the quick Greek dressing. Now that
Mm-hmm.
is olive oil. So a quarter cup of
Mm-hmm.
olive oil, and then a quarter cup of red wine vinegar, salt, pepper, and a
And
teaspoon
oregano.
of oregano. So more oregano.
Yes.
So that's exciting. So we'll be
Yes.
making that too. And then one other thing that I forgot to mention was portobello mushrooms, which you mentioned slicing and cooking, and that's in the recipe.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I don't have those, but I do have more baby Bella, so I'm going to cook
That
those for
works.
this the
Yeah.
purposes. Yeah, and then
Yeah. It's.
the spinach and the feta for
Mm-hmm.
the
Yes.
salad. Alrighty, so we're going to get to it. Cool.
I actually added a little arugula to mine too. It was there.
Okay, I'm making it fancy.
It was next to the
So
spinach, and I was like, I love arugula.
arugula's so good. It just goes with everything. So
It does. It does. It
I
does.
love it. Here's a wonderful pan. Um, so step number 3, because we've already done the garbanzo beans and the cooking of the lentils. So now
Yes.
we are sauteing. Ooh, okay. So we're sauteing the cumin seeds dried.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's
And
open it.
on medium?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Medium to low. What is it?
Okay. It does
Oh,
not
it's supposed to
specify.
tell. It does not specify. It might not.
No. Just says in a medium saute pan.
Yeah. Then add 1 tablespoon of olive oil, and then the mushrooms and stuff. Yeah. It's kind of the same concept of toasting nuts in a dry
Ah,
pan. It releases the oils. So, and they don't really take that long. Not with this. So, but,
okay.
and then once they
So,
start
but we want
fragrancing,
this like in there. Okay.
yes.
We're
Yep.
not taking these out because
Nope.
perfect.
Nope. They smell so good.
This is exciting. So, we're going to actually add olive oil to this
Mm-hmm.
after a couple of minutes.
Yeah. Once they start toasting up a little bit, I'm messing with the heat
I
on
can
mine.
smell them. They smell great.
Yeah. It's kind of the same concept that with the kale pesto as well. When with the star anise and the um, celery in the olive oil. Once we put the olive oil in, it's going to
Gotcha.
marinate with the cumin. So, how are yours looking?
Delicious.
Are they starting to toast up?
Oh, they're so small.
I know they are.
But I feel like they are releasing oils because I see little
Yes.
streaks like on the pan.
Yes. Same here. Yep.
And they're, fragrant. So should I go ahead and add some olive oil?
Yes.
All right. So the recipe calls for a tablespoon of olive oil. I have like this gigantic container of olive oil. So I'm going to pour this over the pan. So I feel like that is responsible.
Okay.
There we go.
Beautiful.
Perfect. Okay.
Yes.
And then the minced mushrooms and the jalapenos go in now.
Correct. Ooh, sizzle, sizzle.
Okay. And this is
Smells delicious.
your very own recipe.
Yes.
You just
Yes,
were like,
100%.
I'm doing this.
Yes. Mm-hmm. I mean, a lot of my recipes are definitely my own as well, but I have definitely I read a lot of other just to get ideas.
Yeah.
Then, yeah. But yeah. Ooh, they smell good. I think mine are probably about done. They don't take long.
Already? Ooh.
My pan must have been a little bit hotter. How are yours looking?
Well, I just put the mushrooms in and the jalapenos, so. I definitely want those jalapenos to probably cook for a minute.
Yes, I'm letting mine cook a little bit longer too.
The scary jalapeno.
Oh, goodness. It's smelling good.
And when these are, have been sauteed for a bit, we're going to take them off and set them aside, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to actually take them out. So then
Okay.
I'm going to cook the mushrooms, the portobello mushrooms, and the lentil burgers in the same pan. But that is just my preference.
Okay. All right. So are we just holding off on everything for a hot minute though? And we're going to go back and start food processing?
That's fine. Yeah.
Perfect.
We can definitely do that.
Or do we want to leave the pan hot?
No, you can take it off. I just turned off my pan and I'm gonna take it off and let them soak in there. There we go. And turn off that really loud fan of a burner.
Well, I've got a little bit of
Looking
sizzle
good.
here.
Okay.
What do you think?
It's hard for me to tell. Are they soft? The jalapenos, leave them on low for a little bit and then come back and check.
All right, I'll do that.
We're ready to food process.
All right, so the food processor is the garbanzo beans and the lentils, right?
Yes.
This
is just basically not much. It's just a kind of, you don't really want a paste. I didn't make it into a paste.
Okay.
Just a little, break them down a little bit. Get them.
I have my small food processor, so.
Well, I'm making messes.
So I might want to go ahead and mix half and half with this, you think?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you mix them together first and then put them in?
That's what I did. I had them all mixed together, yeah.
All right. I love lentils.
I do too. I do too.
All right, so I've got the lentils, got the garbanzos. Wow, this is gonna make a bit, quite a bit.
Hmm.
Okay.
Did you double the batch?
No, it was a
No.
cup of garbanzos and a
Yep.
half a cup
And
of
a half a
lentils,
cup, which
right?
turns into like a cup. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean
What did
that's quite a bit.
4 to 6 burgers. Yeah. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
about what we'll get.
All right. Feel
Ooh, look at
I have a
that.
love-hate
Looks
with
so
my food
good.
processor.
Oh, I already made a
Yeah, I
mess.
love
It's
it.
fine.
But, oh, did you? Okay. Ah,
Yeah.
ah,
It
all right.
looks like are they
Well,
all
I
gonna
might
fit?
be able to fit the whole thing in. I don't know.
I think so.
Better safe than sorry. I think it has a max fill line. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Oh, I'm at
All
the
right.
max fill. Okay, never mind.
Okay.
I'll have to do 2
All right.
batches. All
We
right,
ready
I'm
for loud?
sizzling over here though. Huh? Oh
All right.
yeah, it's gonna be loud. I'm gonna take my mushrooms and jalapenos off. I don't know if you guys could hear the sizzle,
Mm-mm.
but ooh, yum yum yum. My cumin. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited about that.
So good. Yum.
Definitely. Okay, that is off. I'm gonna leave the burner on, but the pan off.
Okay.
Because nobody's down here and they can't hurt themselves.
What's that? Ah!
Yeah. Told you I have a
Oh.
cooking show. All right, might get a little loud. Here I go with the food processing.
Oh, yep, me too.
Pulsing.
Yes.
Oh wait, I should plug it in.
No electricity.
Blast it. You know.
Who needs
Gosh.
that?
All right.
All right, mine took about 6 pulses,
All right.
maybe 7.
What's your consistency?
Chunky. It's like this.
Okay.
See? Yeah. Like some of the lentils are definitely
Hey.
still full, but it just kind of combines it a little bit. Yeah.
All right.
I mean, you can go as much as you want, but this is about how far I went the last time. So,
yeah, that looks about 6 pulses for me too.
yeah.
Let me show you. What do you think?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
And you can always break it up more with your hands.
Cool. Well, I'm going to dump this and then I'm going to do round 2.
Okay.
Cool. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Perfect. All right. Another lovely pulsing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm just going to add these right into.
Move this. All right. So now we're going to start mixing things with the hands.
Yes. So I have the jalapeno and mushroom mix that we sauteed, and I'm going to add that right into the beans.
I'll take my rings off.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
And then it's the
Ooh.
breadcrumbs.
I swear I had a spoon around here. Okay.
And
So the
then,
jalapeno, minced mushroom, and cumin seed. All
yes.
right. And the breadcrumbs.
Oh, I guess they're not gluten free. No,
Well,
breadcrumbs.
you could have gluten-free breadcrumbs, though. But
Yes, you
yeah.
could. Yes, correct. I did do panko, which used to be
Uh,
rice, but these are
well,
not.
yeah. Well, we have made the what was it that we did? The eggplant, the panko encrusted
Yes. hmm
eggplant. I used
Yes,
the
that was our
gluten-free
first one.
panko for that, and that was fantastic. Yeah.
Yes.
And then we also have the oregano for this, right?
Yes.
I know it was so good.
Oregano is so good for you too.
All right.
It's like
Mm,
it's a magic herb.
delicious. All right. So you
And
said
it's
go
a
ahead and like grab your hands
mix.
for this.
Yes. Did you know oregano is
Did
actually a
you grab
perennial?
a
What was
perennial?
that? Yeah, so if you plant it
Did you say
at your house,
perennial?
yeah, it comes back every year.
Huh.
That's what a perennial is, right? Because the
Oh,
annual is,
yeah.
yeah, like, and it will grow bigger and bigger each time and get yeah, plant them at wherever
Oh my God.
you want at your house, and you'll keep coming having an oregano plant, and it just gets hardy, and yeah, and then the benefits of oregano are very, very good, very good for us.
Very good.
Yes,
I like
very
it.
good. So, but yeah, and I did not add eggs to this. I was thinking about it as I was making it, but then when I cooked one up, I didn't think it needed that extra. But that would be a good way to add protein too, or more calories.
Definitely.
Or even fry an egg and throw it right on top. That's would be a good addition to this, I think.
Yeah. I like the like when you go someplace and they have the um eggs that they put on the burgers, like
Yeah.
it's usually pretty
Yep.
good stuff.
And I think that would go really well with this, actually. So and you're
This is
pattying
working out
up.
quite nicely.
Isn't it? It
Yeah.
without a lot of binding. It's just kind of like, okay, yeah, we like it. We're gonna stick together. And this, if you didn't make it all into patties, you could add it to a soup. Make it
Ooh,
into like a little mushroom and lentil soup with your leftover mushrooms, and
definitely.
so I got 4 so far. Yep, I'm gonna get 6.
How big are you making yours?
About the size of my palm.
Huh.
Oh, like a slider. Uh, I could weigh it. Maybe about 4 or 5 ounces. Probably about 5.
Okay.
And then I got one like kind of smaller one. So, which theoretically I could add this to all the rest of them. Why? How many do you think you're gonna get?
I'd say probably at least 6, but maybe 7. But
Yeah, you probably.
I've got girly hands.
Yeah, I was gonna say your hands are probably smaller than mine.
I've got really big like width with my hands, but yeah, they're dainty. My great grandma, I think, was a hand model, I've been told, but you know, at least I hope that's true because I love Zoolander.
Yes, Zoolander is
Please tell
great.
me you've seen that.
I have once, I believe. I have once. Yeah, and I'm only fast at this because I used to have to make a lot of patties in a very short period of time.
Yeah, you're kind of the expert at this.
So I'm excited to eat one of these.
Yeah, I'm like, oh man, I need to do some more like barbell flies because gotta get that.
I didn't really. Oops, no, fall apart. No. Get back together. Come on. And
It's
then,
exciting though.
yes, and then we saute the portobello mushrooms. And while those are sauteing, we can make the
Oh yeah,
quick Greek, quick Greek dressing.
yeah. Honestly, like, should we be sautéing the mushrooms right now?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
probably. I just got my pan going. They might
Okay.
take, they take a
Okay.
little bit in a minute.
I'll just do a before I patty up this other one. I'll go ahead and throw
I'm trying to see how much you
some
have left.
oil in.
Yeah, just a little.
Okay. Just a touch of oil in. The pan is already hot, so that'll be good. And then we can make our quick
Yes,
Greek
and then definitely,
dressing.
I would definitely add salt to the mushrooms.
Oh, of course.
Because
I'm glad
they
you
need it.
reminded me that mushrooms need salt.
Yeah, some things they really do, and mushrooms and tomatoes are two of the ones that always come to my mind.
Perfect. All right. Where is my salt? I forget one. Where's my salt?
And these, I'm actually going to try to get crisp, like a kind of a crunchy crisp to them. I think like a nice,
Perfect.
yeah. You know, cooking. I've been using a lot more olive oil lately. That's for sure. Forgot how much I do like it.
Yum. It is tasty.
Mm.
All right. I think I'm going
So
to
you
end up
got
with 7.
all right. That makes sense.
One of mine's kind of small though, so
Yeah, mine too. Now remember, these are already cooked. When we do put them in the pan, we're just really looking to heat them all the way through, and then get a nice
yeah.
little. No, there's nothing really.
All right. Yeah, I mean that's always like nice to know that you don't have anything in here that, needs to be completely
Cooked all the way
heated up
through.
for
No,
food
not at
safety
all.
purposes. Yeah.
Nope.
I'm shoving these jalapenos in here like you gotta. All right. Do you take like a piece of like wax paper or anything like over these and smush them, or do you just kind of leave them?
I leave them. I'll push
Okay,
them in the pan.
cool. Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna wash this stuff off my hands and then let's make the dressing.
Yes.
Okay. So I was kind of thinking that I would just do this in a measuring cup because I
Yes.
think that would be easiest. Perfect.
Yes. That is exactly how I did mine. How I did it.
All right. I'm just going to toss these mushrooms real quick though. All right. Cool. get them nice and coated. I don't think I've opened my red wine vinegar, so you're giving me an excuse to use it for the first time.
Yay! I love vinegar. I really do. I still take my swig of apple cider vinegar every morning.
Yes. Some people, really have the faith in that, and it's good.
It helped me.
Stuff for those who exactly.
It helped me.
If it helped you, then do it.
Yep. Ready? I ate Tums. I was a Tums eater, about 5 a day for years. I don't eat Tums anymore. Yeah, it took
that's amazing.
About 6 months to a year. It really did, of consistently taking a shot every morning of apple cider vinegar. I'd cut it with water. And sometimes I put turmeric and ginger and honey in it. But yeah, it did take about 6 months to a year. But now it's been,
wow.
I think I started in 2019. And I can tell if I stop doing it for a week or two, just because I don't know, life. And then I'll start feeling it again. And I was like, oh man, I got to get back drinking my apple cider vinegar because, yeah. So
it's what your body craves.
Yeah. Well, if I don't have to eat those Tums.
You don't have to eat the Tums, right. Exactly.
Because those are not especially what we should probably be putting in.
Yeah.
So.
For sure.
Yep. I just took the mushrooms off. They look like.
Oh, okay.
Mine, I did start mine, I think, just a second prior.
Okay. I was going to say, I'm going to whip up this quick Greek dressing.
Where are you? I don't see you.
Oh my gosh. I was flipping my mushrooms. Okay. So it is a quarter cup of olive oil.
My mushrooms. Yes. What are you doing flipping my mushrooms?
I can hear them now. I still have the pan on low. I'm like, why aren't they cooking? So. Oh no.
What?
I'm knowing because I broke a nail trying to open this red wine.
No.
Okay. I'm going to have to figure this out real quick. I can't get this open. I'm trying to open it with my left hand because I broke my nail on my right hand trying to get this open. Maybe Alex will come down and open it for me. Oh, yep, he is. Oh, wait, no. Maybe I think I just got it open.
Yay.
Oh, yep, I got it open. Thanks, handsome, for coming down and trying to save me.
Oh.
All right. Half a cup of red wine vinegar.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Ooh. I like this because it reminds me of Long John Silver. Does anybody remember that? I love Long John Silver. Oh my gosh.
Really?
Yes, that was one of my favorites. And they actually had one here in the South, but like where I live, and they took it out like right before quarantine. And I'm sad about it because I never got there frequently. Not that everybody needs it frequently, but man, sometimes you just get a little craving for some Long John Silvers. All right.
There is still one in West Main, I believe. Yes, there's one right across from my job. Yes. I don't know if the one in West Main is
that makes me extremely happy.
But there's definitely one in West Main. I don't go to it. But I will go to it with you.
You'll accompany me to the Long John
I
Silver's. That
I totally will
that makes me
accompany you
happy.
to Long John Silver's. Yes.
That makes me happy. I like it.
It's right next to the Steak and Shake and Burger
Oh,
King
I
and
like that
Wendy's.
too.
Yes.
You
Steak and
know,
Shake is still here.
oh, yes. That reminds, I did work there for a while in my youth.
That's right. That's right. You know, they
Yeah.
don't have any servers anymore. It's completely counter
Oh,
service. Yeah.
that's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
That's a
Mm-hmm.
half a teaspoon of fresh ground pepper, and now we're doing a
Mm-hmm.
teaspoon of oregano,
Yes. And
which will
this is
be two of
emulsified.
these.
Oh yeah, there it is. This is called a um, not a permanent emulsification. It's one that you have to stir to get it to. There's nothing to bind the vinegar and oil to each other. So
Right. I'm taking my mushrooms off. The only thing I need to add is salt. And how much salt would you? Um,
to the mushrooms
yeah. Well, no, to the
dressing.
quick Yeah.
I just did like a couple turns, half a
Okay.
quarter teaspoon maybe. Mm.
Couple turns. I can do
Mm.
that. Okay. I think my patties are ready to go on.
Yes, I still have oil
So
in my
yeah,
pan from the mushrooms.
here's our
Yes,
quick
beautiful,
dressing. Oh, that really does look freaky.
doesn't it?
Oh, that's wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. Smells so good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
Is it
right.
patty time?
So y'all are coming over here so we can put these patties on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so more oil or
If
no?
you you might need a little more.
Just a touch.
Yeah, but it is a nonstick, so
Right.
I'm not. Wait, I'm gonna cook. I think four at a time,
Wow. Okay.
maybe three. Yeah, I can do so. Yep, and then there they go. Is it sizzling?
Ah,
What's wrong?
yeah.
What's wrong?
No, I'm fine. There's like I think they're a little like uneven. Like my pan just doesn't sit flat. Like I need a
Mine
flat
doesn't
pan.
either. Mine, I mean, it's my whole counter is like going this way. It's like, whoop. So, but I'm gonna push them down a little
All
bit while they're
right.
cooking
Okay.
or while they're heating through. And we might lose a little couple pieces of it on the edges, but we can always put that on top of the salad.
Okay. Perfect. I'm so
Oh,
excited.
yeah.
I am going to get the what is it? The fish. Yeah.
The fish fat. Nice.
Yeah, the fish. The fish spatula.
Yep, if
Perfect.
they fall apart, just push them back together.
Definitely. Well, I think
That's
I made
delicious.
this one like a thick one, you know.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice. We got a nice little crunch
So how
there.
long before you flip?
Um, a minute or two. I already flipped. I might have flipped too early, but I like to flip. And they do come apart a little bit, but again, just kind of push them back together.
My first one did not.
Oh, nice. See, I probably flipped because I
Number
flipped too early.
two did. Ooh.
Well, then I don't know. That blows that theory.
Well, I think because like
Well,
my my first one was actually like smaller, and these two were way bigger and they were thicker. So I think like the other patties that I have are similar in size, so they stick together like better because of that. So I think I
yeah, that
just
would make
tried
sense.
to, yeah.
Yeah,
But this one cooked up
but
really nice.
yeah, I
Look at
think
that
mine are
beet.
pretty close to being done.
All right.
I'm gonna put two on the lettuce.
Okay. I'm only going to put one on each plate because I have family that are coming to eat this.
Good.
I'm excited about this though. This is gonna be cool. While these are cooking, I'll get this, and then bring everybody back so you can see the final plating here.
Got a little frog in my throat.
I
Cook the
wonder if
other.
my youngest child's going to come and try this.
Yes.
They're not a big like fan of mushrooms, so I don't know if they're gonna, have the
Got it.
mushroom. But all right, let's plate these for the taste
Yes.
testers. Okay,
Yes.
here we go. And aha. Oh, okay. So we do have an extra taster tonight. Oh, this is exciting. So I will make one without mushrooms. Okay, okay, okay. So fun. So, Chef, you get 3 tasters.
Ooh, nice.
Yep. Super
All right.
excited.
Nice. My other patties stayed together better.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm not really worried. Do you want feta? Okay. Do you suggest the mushrooms and then the garbanzo beans?
Yes. I did the garbanzo
Okay.
beans as like a little garnish, and then the cheese, and then I'm gonna drizzle with the dressing.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Yum.
Yeah, and I just take the whisk with the dressing and just kind of.
Delicious.
I'm waiting
And then
patiently.
the toasted garbanzo. I know, I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine. I only did one plate.
I've got 3. The
You're
whole
doing
fam is
perfect.
excited for this.
And also to answer your question before, what to pair it with? Maybe just do 2 patties as opposed to one for the
Yeah.
new to get more. You know. Oh, oh, looks so good.
Oh my gosh. I just cannot. All right, so
I can use
now
my.
is the time for the dressing.
Yes, I'm gonna try to take a picture of this with my iPad since my phone is in use.
Little drizzle. Mm-mm-mm. I'm so excited. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna hand these off and then we'll do our little,
Okay.
thing. This is the one I'm handing off to Alexander. Looks fantastic. There you go. The one I'm handing off to Kate.
Ooh, look
There
how
you go.
pretty!
And this is the one I will be eating. Oh my
Yay!
gosh, I'm so excited. Yay, yours
I am
looks so
too.
good too.
So does
All right.
you.
Haha. So
All
I'm going to come
right.
around and eat this.
Okay.
All right. Let me just get this vinaigrette off of my finger real quick.
Okay. I'm about
Oh,
ready to take a
did
bite.
you hear that? Did you hear?
I heard a sound. I didn't hear the word.
Yes, it was. I like it. I know. I'm
There you
secretly
are.
trying not to eat the crunchy garbanzo too loud.
All right. You ready? What? I'm ready to
The
eat.
team. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm getting a bite.
All right. All right.
Ready? Mmm. Mm-hmm.
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 Wow, this is such a good recipe. The
Thank you.
mix of the mushroom, the garbanzo, and the patty is just amazing. So thank you. Hit it out of the
You're
park
welcome.
yet again.
Thank you. Good job, Allie.
Indeed.
Yay!
How's your jalapeno?
Mm.
Is it too spicy?
I just took a bite, so I'm gonna take another bite. I don't think so. Have you had some jalapeno? Huh. I think it's okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That is-
Yeah, this is really, really, really good. Um, I
Yeah, I had about
love the
half the patty.
toasted. The what?
Hmm?
I thought he said something.
I thought you did too.
um, the toasted garbanzo beans are a really nice crunch, for sure. Did you
Mm-hmm.
say something?
I
Is
did.
this
Sorry, I got
mouthful?
too excited.
Oh,
The patty, I've eaten most of it now, and I haven't had any hot spots. I mean, there's a little bit of heat to it, but it's delightful. It's like very, very just adds to the experience.
yay.
So I'm a big fan.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Thank you.
yeah, absolutely. This is so good. This is you know, a summertime flavor in the winter.
Yes. Yes. So, but
Yes.
it was
Fresh,
fun.
happy, wonderful as always. Um, we're I'm super looking forward to sharing this recipe with everybody in the world, which is I think coming to publication in the next 2 weeks on foodguides.com. But of course, everybody check out all of Chef Lisa's amazing recipes. Our website is in the fortune cookie if you want to click on it now, or if everybody who is coming to listen to this in the future, go to foodguides.com. Of course, you know, go to the contributors tab and click on Lisa Green and see all of her wonderful, amazing recipes. This one, like we were talking about in the beginning of the show, is, you know, very low calorie, super nutrient dense, high protein, you know, low carb, so good. High fiber, definitely high fiber.
Yes, it is.
You know, all the things that you could possibly want from a wonderful, you know, bean patty. And it's delicious.
It is delicious.
Yes, I can't wait to tear into this. And, you know, with that being said, we're going to, you know, end the show. If anybody has any questions for Chef Lisa, now would be the right time to ask. What is your favorite bean?
Oh, shoot. I don't know. I really don't. I mean, it depends on what the application is. Like, I would say probably garbanzo. Yeah. Chickpea. Oh. No cheers.
You know, I'm going to have to probably go with the lentil.
All right. Well, then there we go.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. That's wonderful. Although the Great Northern white bean is also fantastic and really versatile.
Yes, it is. Nope. And I like the pinto bean, the black-eyed bean, pea, the lima.
Oh,
So
yeah.
many.
Yeah, absolutely. So many.
So,
Fantastic.
yeah.
Well, thank you all for joining us tonight. And we'll see you again in 2 weeks. What are we cooking? Something amazing.
Tacos with
turkey tacos with corn
tortillas.
Homemade corn tortillas.
Yes.
Fantastic.
No need for a tortilla press. No, just your pan.
Yes.
Oh,
so
I'm
make
so
sure to
excited
join
about
us again. Me too. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Birthday month continued. So
yes.
we'll see you all again very soon. Have a great one. Thanks
Bye.
again. Bye.
Bye.